right here. And that if you really want to get rid of Wall Street, then join this revolutionary movement that the people in Egypt have been talking about. Join the revolutionary movement that the people in Tunisia have been talking about. Join the revolutionary movement that's going on throughout Africa, that's going on in Afghanistan and Iraq. You can't be for what America is doing to the rest of the world and against Wall Street. You can't be against the curfews that's attacking our children in Philadelphia and against Wall Street. You can't be for more police in my community and against Wall Street. If you're against Wall Street, you gotta be opposed to the oppression of everybody around the world that benefits Wall Street. This is the call. This is the call. We're talking about a rotten, foul social system that was born of slavery and genocide. If it's bad for everybody else in the world, how the hell do you think it should be good for you?
That's right.
If it takes the land of the Mexican people, if it keeps the Indians living in concentration camps called reservations, why the hell should it be good to you? If it makes that more than 1 million African people are in prison today, why shouldn't it take your damn 401ks? And if you don't care, about what's happening in the barrios and the colonial ghettos here in this country, why in the hell should they care that you lose your 401ks? They shouldn't, and they won't. So we're saying we can build a legitimate revolutionary movement that can cut this cancer off the body of humanity that we know as U.S. and Western imperialism. And that everybody ought to be on the side of doing that. So we say occupy Wall Street, not Afghanistan. We say occupy Wall Street, not Palestine. We say occupy Wall Street, not the barrios and the African communities here. Occupy Wall Street. Let's overturn this social system. So brothers and sisters and comrades, we're glad to see that you came out, because it's a new era that's obviously happening in the whole world. And we are on the cutting edge, on the front of that movement. And it represents itself in some particular ways right here in Philadelphia. It's been talked about before. Philadelphia, that's where they dropped that bomb. Nobody even talks about the fact that they dropped the bomb right here in Philadelphia. That's not a topic of common discussion. Nobody has ever paid a price for the fact that a bomb was dropped on our community here, destroyed more than 60 homes, murdered 11 children, men and women. Nobody talks about the fact that in 1978, when Rizzo attacked the Move House, that there are 9 people who've been in prison, given life in prison for murders that the police themselves committed against themselves. Nobody talks about that. We say we're in Philadelphia because it's time to hold that discussion. There's a war happening around the world. There's a war happening here. That we are opposed to Wall Street and every damn thing that Wall Street represents. Not just what Wall Street represents today, but what Wall Street has represented since its inception, since before there was a Wall Street. So we are opposed to that. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Let's have an incredible march today. And let's do this, because we're talking about Philadelphia. We're not in this for some symbolic victory. Our opposition to Wall Street is not symbolic. The fact is Wall Street's got to go. And we are here because in Philadelphia we have an opportunity with the candidacy of Wali Diab Rahman. We have a candidacy. It's an anti-imperialist candidate. It's an anti-Wall Street candidate. It was an anti-Wall Street candidate before the anti-Wall Street movement was born. Diab was an anti-Wall Street candidate. So we got to do the work to concretely overturn this situation because this guy in office now, he represents Wall Street. And you just can't be against Wall Street in the abstract. You got to be against Wall Street in the concrete. And concretely being opposed to Wall Street means getting rid of this damn Wall Street mayor that's causing so many problems for us right here locally. You want to make the change and take the leadership of the occupation movement. We say this is a national Philadelphia occupation right here that's happening today. And that if we elect Diab Ulugbala I guarantee you, Wall Street will tremble in this country. Thank you so much. Let's march. Let's have a successful conference.
Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Chairman Omali Yeshitela. Okay, I'm going to do another call. We wouldn't be here today without people's support, and we want to open up for anybody who's willing to help donate to this mobilization today. We have a box here on the stage. Please, anytime you want to, just walk up and drop some cash in here, some dollars, nickels, quarters, 20s, 5s, and as much as you have.